Hi there, it's time to look at the Ethereum price actions again. So in terms of Wyckoff, we're seeing like we're still after the post automatic rally period, and after last week's massive drop, basically Ethereum found support above this yellow support line at near 2100. Currently it's got rejected from 2500 and stays at 2449. So in terms of the big picture, even though it may have started the accumulation period, there's still like some activities going on, trading activities going on between this blue line at near 2500 and the yellow line. But I also mentioned in the past that it's getting closer to, like, the yellow is getting into the white box, that's the long-term playground zone. So whether Ethereum would eventually comes down for some more accumulation actions before it finds momentum to get into another distribution cycle, the coming month or two will be very critical. So here, that's where the big picture is like, and like the resistance and support we already touched on. Those are the immediate resistance and support. The next level resistance would be close to 3000 at around 2900, and the resistance is a bit tricky because it may get higher along with time. That's around 1600 to 1700 roughly. So let's look at the daily trend. Last week, last Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, it dropped outside of the pink box and then immediately found support as soon as it touches the white line. Monday bounce brought the price back to the pink box. However, it's still like lingering around the lower edge. So this is quite a tricky situation. So it can happen in a way that the price tries to shoot up to 2700 something again. So much like what happened over here. So it moves around the bottom edge of the pink box for a while, come up, come down, come up, come down, come up again. So there has to be a significant increase in volume in order for these things to happen. Currently, the volume is lowering actually to a level where it's kind of similar to the low back in late 2024. Not as bad as like 2-3 months ago, but still, if we are trying to observe whether there's any trend besides this horizontal trading area, that can be one trend. There's another one, a possible one, that has somehow developed over the past 2 weeks. So we have to see whether this over here, we see this triangle, whether the price will break out, like I said, and test the center line, this pink line over here. If it doesn't, if it comes down and further confirms the trend, then it's not a good sign if you are like on the bull side. So if you're on the bear side, no problem, and expecting more accumulation activities, that's totally fine. If you're waiting for it to come down, even if you're a bull, that's also good news. It's just that there are two corners over here. So immediately in the next few days, and then like a week or so, probably 2 weeks later. It's not exact, it can happen earlier if it does come down. If it goes out, then this will continue to be the range. This pink line, these two pink lines will be the resistance and the support. So the next 2 days will be very critical, or even today, there's still 7 hours left. Whether we'll see something that repeats similar to last weekend, some crazy price actions, may it be upward or downward, we will find out very quickly. So thanks for joining me for